Girl, I love you guys. You guys know that. My mom's still here. She has to stay because I'm going in for surgery soon, and I haven't been here in a while because I've been getting a lot of because I recently went through a triggering experience, and we could talk about it on my second channel if you guys want to. Mostly like bullies, internet trolls, and all of that, and like it really resurfaced a lot of childhood trauma that I thought I dealt with, and I think I did. It was just this time around, I think it was just more testing my, are you gonna give in and are you gonna attack back, or are you gonna be in your bag of healed? I understand that you're projecting. I understand that your ignorance is coming off as if my honest, truthful opinion, valid opinion is triggering to you in some sort of way. And so whatever things you have to say in order for you to sleep at night, do you. But guys, please, as I've said so many times on this channel, let's be different in things we say and things we do and how we act and how we communicate with each other. And even if people do not know us and they think that they do and therefore project their own thoughts about us into the world and onto us and onto people, if they set that narrative to other people, let's not try and win them over. Let's not be those people who needs to be people pleasers, who needs to have everybody to like them. Let's not be them anymore. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like me, you don't like me. And if I can't, I'm not going to change that. I refuse to want to change that. But without any further ados, my 21st century. Here we go. We're starting off with Oscar-winning tears. Oh, this was me. Oscar-winning tears was me when I wasn't here with you guys. You should know, if I'm not here with you guys, I'm having Oscar-winning tears happening. That's what you should be thinking. That's what you're going to jump to. Alright. I guess this is a visualizer.
Hello, it's Raye here. Please get nice and comfortable and lock your phones, because the story is about to begin.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was 1 out of 10, I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering, truly invulnerable.
First of all, who's the one that said, remember Aniko when she was like, I'm not even going to say their names because I'm not going to be giving them no clout. This is what Raye is saying. Raye is out here saying, hey, I'm going to tell you a story about a man that was a 1 out of 10 and I wish I knew then. Don't we all? This is, we go through phases where we're ignorant at one point, and then when we start healing and we start evolving and we start logically thinking to a point where your logic also makes room for belief and hope in miracles, because this is a miracle. Her singing this right now is a miracle. For every artist, okay, I'm not gonna, you guys know I can go on a rampage to explain and over-explain so many things, but let's jump back into it. Oscar-winning tears.
I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was 1 out of 10. I wish that I knew it then.
Wait, I love that she says the height is, like, it's not relevant. Because I have this thing where, let's just be real with each other real quick. Your height preference is discrimination. I'm just saying, because you don't know, you liking just small dudes, or you liking just short guys, you don't know whether the love of your life is a tall guy. You just liking tall guys, you don't know whether the love of your life is a short guy. I'm just saying, discrimination is discrimination. Don't be blocking your own blessings, finding these 1s out of 10s, and then your 10 out of 10, his height is different.
I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was 1 out of 10, I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering, truly invulnerable. I love a sentiment, quickly I opened up. I learned my lesson then, thought I was safe again. Thought he was innocent, I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze, terrible phase. It was convincing though, very believable, the role that you played.
She gives me Fergie, but fresh. Like, when Fergie just came out, like, that's what she's giving me. Like, she's giving me, like, my Fergie fantasy, but like the upgraded version. Because obviously Raye stands outside of like any artist that you want to match with her, like even any reaction channel that you want to match with me, I stand outside of them. Like, I'm different, and so is Raye different. Even though we can have this same pointers, the same feels, we could sound the same, it's just the essence of the person is different. But I love that she's giving me like familiarity, but with a new, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, with a new kind of flow, with a new kind of vibe. Oh my goodness. Let's jump into the freaking story, because isn't this all of us? When you go, hence why when I have kids one day, I'll tell them, and I'll deliberately make them scared to date. Not because I'm going to be an overprotective parent, but because of this. I don't think that we should be going through these multiple relationships and then it not working out because we're ignorant. We believe in fairy tales, and then we come into these relationships thinking that this is forever, this is the fairy tale, but we're like 16, 17 years old, still living with our parents, not even doing our own laundry, not even cooking for ourselves. Like, the growth that still needs to happen is wild. We don't even know how to properly clean the entire house, and we're out here jumping into these relationships thinking that this boy that's also 17, 18 years old has got his life together. He does not, and you don't too. So you gotta wait, so that we don't have 21st century blues and Oscar-winning tears reoccurring. All right, let's continue. Ooh, I'm hype. You can see that I'm back. I'm back.
Truly invulnerable, I love a sentiment. Quickly I opened up. I learned my lesson then. Thought I was safe again. Thought he was innocent. I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze, terrible phase. It was convincing though, very believable, the role that you played. So I'll take this front row seat.
Okay.
And baby, you could go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears, popcorn and ice cream. Baby, you could go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears.
Oh wow. Okay. We've heard multiple different versions of love stories. We've heard multiple different, he cried and I just sat there. But the way she explained her just sitting there while he's crying, while you're crying, you know you're wrong, you're crying because you're manipulating me. That's what you're doing. You're not wanting anything. You're just manipulating me. Wow. So sit there. I'll have this front row seat because at the end of the day, I'm just as responsible for my own actions. So I'll sit here and watch you cry and then I'll say goodbye. Yes. No, stop it, because I also had bad relationship experience. Come on. The flow. Do you know what I like about an artist? Because you guys know, when we dissect music and it's this intriguing, it's this, then we got to go through it. The beat and the way the beat fluctuates, where she switches up, whether it is her flow, whether it is her singing voice, is skill that a lot of people don't have. You could listen to so many different artists and it would just be monotonous, right? She's giving me Miley Cyrus with those I'm here, okay, now I'm here, okay, now I'm here, okay, now I'm here. But it's like, you wouldn't as a non-music artist or someone who isn't really that into music, like, you wouldn't pick that up. But once you try actually singing it and realizing the amount of key changes that there are, you're like, whoa. And then it sounds this smooth. I'm here.
Oh, what a tragedy. It didn't have to be. Look how you talk to me. Cursing and blasphemy. Cinematography. Get this on camera, please. Oh no, I'm gonna believe this. I can't deny.
Every single time I was gaslit, or, you know, in relationships, you get those. You get this. Comment down below, hands up if you've experienced this. Right? And then you go through, okay, someone's calling and I have to pick it up because this could be related to my surgery. Hold on. Let's continue.
Oh, what a tragedy. It didn't have to be. Look how you talk to me. Cursing and blasphemy. Cinematography. Get this on camera, please. Oh no, I'm gonna believe this. I can't deny. I thought you were a man, but you were the plan.
That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say, sometimes, hold on. Sorry, I just have to make sure that everything. This is what I wanted to say. Sometimes when you experience gaslighting to such an extent, to like, where it's being repeated and you think people are learning from their mistakes, but they're not. They're freaking not. And then you really try to, like, either record a scene so that they can literally see what they're busy doing, but you always forget. You always forget because the moment always hits you blindsided. You're never ready for when the gaslighting is gonna happen, and then when it happens, it's game over. You miss the recording session because you just wanted it for evidence, bro.
Photography. Get this on camera, please. Oh no, I'm gonna believe this. I can't deny. I thought you were a man, but you were the plan. Fuck you lying for, fuck you crying for. You did it again, so I'll take this front row seat. And baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar winning tears, popcorn and ice cream. Baby, you can go ahead, cry
What?
those Oscar
What?
winning tears. You can miss me with the bullshit. I can see right through your tears. Sit down, no tissues, no string section, no tiny violin. For the last time, I'm your audience. I'll take this front row seat.
Oh,
And baby,
yeah.
you can go
Yes.
ahead and cry. And baby, would you really go ahead, and would you go ahead and just And after his Oscar-winning performance, I left the room and never saw him again.
Yes, as you should.
Are you
As
tired
you
of the
should.
Jackie braids
Yes,
looking
ma'am.
rough?
Yes, ma'am. As you freaking should. As you freaking. I loved having a front row seat into the living room of where I stormed out, and you never saw me again. Am I in focus? Are we focused? Okay, sorry. I love. Should I move a little to the side? I love that we had a front row seat to this experience, to this journey, because I feel like all of us, we've been here. We've been seeing this Oscar-winning tears. We've been handing out Oscar awards to them, to these people. We should turn the fan off. It's getting kind of cold. I don't know. Yeah, I should. And oh, her pipes. The way she tells a story is everything. I'm here for it. Oh man, I can't even. I'm literally gassed. She's out of there, guys. Anyway, you already know what to do. Comment down below what you liked about the song, what you didn't like about the song, what you think I could have gotten into more. Find my email in the description. Send me your songs if you want me to react to any of your music. Don't worry, I see you guys in the comment section asking me to react to your music. If you could, please find my email, send me a link to your songs. Your reactions are coming. Even if I have to stay up late at night, it is coming. I always try and keep my word as best as I can, with whatever I got going on in the background. So yeah, I love you guys. Next one is Hard Out Here, but this one